Good morning, Restore Church. Happy Father's Day and welcome to rNews. rNews is our resource for you, so you just know some of the big things that are going on here at Restore Church. It doesn't cover everything, but it's definitely a good place to start. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into this week's rNews. Sunday, June 23rd is going to be a huge Sunday for us. And that is because we are having not only a guest speaker come in, but also a guest worship team. Our guest speaker, his name is Pastor Chris Davis, and he is the director of the Potomac School of Leadership. He's an incredible communicator and has a word to share for us specifically from God. And then additionally, our guest worship team is the traveling team from the University of Valley Forge. They are not only extremely talented musically, but also spiritually to lead us into an authentic encounter with God that morning. So I promise you this is not going to be a Sunday you want to miss, and we will see you June 23rd at our 9 and 11 a.m. services.
Hey, have you been wondering what your next step could be in your walk with Jesus? Well, have you thought about baptism? And someone maybe is wondering, well, what exactly is baptism? Baptism is an important step of obedience that shows others we have personally trusted Jesus for our salvation. Jesus was baptized when he was on earth, and we do this to follow his example. I chose to be baptized because it was important to me to show everybody, my family, and most importantly, I wanted to show Jesus that I am all in, that I am a follower of Christ, and I put all my trust and complete faith in him. And in return, he washed me and made me new. And if you're ready to be all in with Jesus and make a public declaration of your personal faith in Jesus, let's go! Baptisms are happening June 30th. Yes, June 30th. All you gotta do to sign up is go to restorechurch.net, click on the Grow tab, and then click Baptism. And then click the Register button, fill out the form, and we'll connect with you and get you ready for this awesome step you've decided to take. All right, y'all. We will see you June 30th, and we'll be there to cheer you on as you take that next step in partnership with Jesus. Love you guys so much. Let's go.
Sometimes as fathers, it can be difficult to know which direction or what next steps that we need to go into to better lead our families. And if that's you, I would highly suggest signing up for our Next Steps class. In our Next Steps class, you will learn more about the church, you'll learn more about yourself with a spiritual gift and a personality assessment, and you'll learn more about how you can get better involved in the church and to lead your family as better disciples of Jesus Christ. Our Next Steps class is a two-part class that happens at our 9 a.m. service on June 23rd and the 30th. So it's really easy to go to the class for the 9 a.m. service and then come back up for our 11 a.m. service so you don't miss out on what God is doing here. If you would like to sign up, you can head on over to restorechurch.net, go to the events tab, and find our registration link there. And now it's time for this week's Difference Maker shoutout. And this week's Difference Maker is Hannah Taylor. Hannah has served in various capacities over the last several years, from volunteering with youth to serving on the worship team, and not to mention jumping in to help with balloon arches and decor on various occasions. And talking about dedication, Hannah took a short break after having baby Elijah and then jumped right back in to serve. Thank you for the energy and joy that you bring to the areas you serve in, Hannah. And thank you for using your gifts and talents not only at Restore Church, but also for the kingdom of God. You truly are a difference maker.
Courage and kindness, strength and gentleness, fortitude and tenderness. A father, a leader, and a lifelong teacher, a comforter and a patient listener, a hero, and a world changer. A gift from God above. Being a father is a high and holy calling. It is not only a blessing, but also a stewardship. Fatherhood is a precious opportunity and a divine responsibility, because it is one of the many ways that God watches over all of us. A father is a protector and a provider, a hard worker and a family man, a role model and a faithful friend. And so from all of us to all of you, thank you to the fathers.